I record these sessions because a lot of times we come up with gold operationally for the business.
Sure.
So we want to go back and look at these notes. But the other thing that we can do is we can take this video and I could send it to a developer and then put it into a grinder, and then they can spit it out and convert it to text, and then we'll put it on websites and different things. And so there's a lot of uses for, recording some of these brainstorming sessions that we're doing. Plus, it's a really, especially for somebody like you, I found that when it blows up,
yeah,
and you do the anthology,
bring it, yeah.
It's like, hey, where did this start? Well, here's two old guys, and they're talking about, Redneck Records. Do you have a recording of the first time we were sitting around talking about Redneck Records? Well, in this place, in this venue, we do. And people can go back and say, holy crap, those two old guys put this together. So it's a good thing to have. And what I do is I'll just send it up to my personal Facebook, YouTube, which I don't advertise, so I don't have a lot of followers on there. And then I just send you the link, and then you can go watch it whenever you want.
Very good.
And kind of figure things out. Or we can send links to Kim and,
cool.
Brilliant. Get her.
Dude, I like your office, by the way.
The Maui office?
Woo!
That's nice, right?
Very nice, bro.
You wanna see the reality?
The kingdom.
Yeah. If I had to share with you, I'm showing him the reality.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right?
Dude, it's like being a producer for one of the young pop stars or something.
I know your studio's in the back of a trailer somewhere with pizza boxes.
Oh, dude, that's so cool.
I'm gonna head to the New York office.
Oh, dude.
But as you get going, I'll have one of my creative people do some backdrops, and we'll do a little frosted glass for Redneck Records.
There you go.
And we'll put you in the Redneck Records studio office on your background.
Cool. I love it.
But I would say that this fish is caught and skinned. I mean, this is the first step towards, getting you to be able to collaborate and get your things together. So we're checking things off of our list.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank goodness. This is awesome.
And one of the first things I wanted to ask you about was how to do the electronic signatures. Do you have a preferred method of doing that?
There's several. I will hook you up with one of my people to help you do that.
Okay.
Rather than have me do it.
Okay. Yeah,
but
there's
Adobe Sign is good. I mean, just whichever one you guys like.
Okay.
But that's a kind of a virtual assistant task. And
okay.
I have a guy that is in Malaysia that we can have do some of that stuff for us. His name is Adam.
Okay.
And we may offload some of those tasks to him later on.
Okay.
It just depends on how much brain damage it is for you. Obviously, we want to, run this thing as a startup and economize as much as we possibly can.
Yeah.
And, up until the point where it's too much brain damage.
Sure.
You're good at what you do. You're
right.
good at connecting these musicians together and with salespeople like me and forming that circle and that kind of thing. You're not necessarily a tech guy.
That's for damn sure.
Well, let's have you do some of the things that you could do easily. Okay?
Absolutely.
And when
I'm down for this learning curve. It just, I'm way down on the bottom right now.
Well, I'm just saying, don't beat your head against the wall too long.
Sure.
Say, hey, Mark, I tried to mess with this. I signed up for Adobe Sign. It didn't work. I don't like it. I want some help. Call one of your people, have them get a hold of me. Let's pay them, you know, $30 and have them set it up for us. And, you know, let's move on from this, you know. So we can do all the things that we like to do. And obviously you're my brother. You know, I'm not, normally what I would do is I would establish an agency relationship with you, and then I would start charging you for all this stuff. And then we, you know, do whatever. You and I are running a little bit looser because I want to see you success. I want to see you be successful. And I want to ride that success with you. And
Great.
I trust you that you're going to include me as we go forward and we build something beautiful. I want to participate in that. And this is part of my investment in you. So, you know,
Great.
I want to get on that ground level with you and, you know, get you online, get you on a Zoom call, get you, you know, so you could turn around to your guys and say, look, hey, we're building this. I'm doing this for you. Because your guys are never going to get on doing stuff like this until we get a photographer from my agency to come over to Telluride with the fellas and a video camera and a photo camera. And then we'll do a show where they get to talk about their music or whatever. And then we'll produce it and send it upstream.
Sounds great. We've got one of our bands has got 3 nights at Red Rocks this September.
Won't that be a glorious thing?
Dude.
When we get back to that.
Yeah, come on, let's go walk that tunnel.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
Well, you look good, man. You look
Hey,
good.
I'm feeling good, bro.
And our communication thing is seems like it's working really well, you know, between text, phone calls, and you telling me when you're in range and all that kind of stuff. Where are you living at that you don't have consistent signal?
Yeah, I'm in the mountains west of Boulder, up in the little town of Ward, right below Brainerd Lake. Ever been there?
No, but I have a feeling that I'm probably going to have to go up there now.
Someday.
You're going to make me a cup of coffee.
Oh, that's a whole nother conversation, Mark. Let's get this thing going first, and then I can get the coffee company going again.
Right?
Yeah, buddy. Did you ever get to try any of my beans?
I don't think I did.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I brought any up to like Lycus's cabin when we were playing poker. All right. Well, I'm going to spoil you rotten, son.
I look forward to that, brother. I look forward to the company and the coffee and the whole bit.
Yeah, I've got a 150-year-old general store up there that is pretty beaten up, needs a lot of work to last for another 150 years. And so I'm looking forward to getting on that this spring.
And you bought a general store in Ward?
Yeah, I've been in there for about 25 years.
Do you live above it?
Yeah.
Dude, that is awesome.
Oh, it's so badass.
You are my hero.
Ah,
I love that. I love that. I love that. Well, yeah, man. I want you to look into satellite internet.
Yes.
That's a bigger thing now. And they're getting downstroke speeds that are a lot more reasonable. And I want you to check into that because, you know, if we can get the general store with some semblance of high-speed internet, and then we can do these video calls or whatever, I mean, that's a big deal. That's a big deal.
Yeah, it is. So, Mark, I was talking to my banker recently, and she just laughed. She said, you know what? Only a couple times have I ever met anybody with a credit rating of 0. That took some doing, bro. I guess they don't even go negative, or I probably have that, but no. I'm not in debt. That's the good thing. I just, I don't owe any money. I buy my cars outright.
But do you know who Dave Ramsey is?
Boy, that rings a bell.
Watch a couple of Dave Ramsey YouTubes.
Okay.
He has $100 million and he has a credit score of 0 as well.
Dude, now there's my hero. Right on.
He's a hero to a lot of folks.
Cool. Thanks for the heads up on that. Now, you were mentioning Hughes Net as one of those satellite options. Is that one of your favorites?
I don't have a favorite because I live in town.
The other thing is that I'm guessing that if I call up Hughes Net or one of these places and they look at my credit rating, they're going to be like, ha.
Yeah, let's not worry about that.
Yeah.
Let's not worry about that. If you run into, some issues with that, reach out to me and I'll help you.
Cool. The other thing is, bro, is that I feel like I need to get a different phone carrier. I have AT&T right now. It's the only thing that has any semblance of connectivity up there. But I know they've got other companies that use their satellites that cost half as much, right? And might have better plans for data. And
Again,
yeah, okay.
I'm getting screwed by everybody and their mother as well.
Okay.
I was in Xfinity yesterday and, I had stars on my package, the package of everything.
Right.
And they took it off because they got in a fight with stars or whatever. Now I don't have stars. Well, guess what my grandson wants to watch every time he comes over here? Some show with Adam Sandler. He's 10. Yeah. Some show with Adam Sandler that's on stars that now I don't have.
Oh, dude, congratulations. I want to be a grandpa. That's so cool.
It's the reward of life, man. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Right on. Well, my 24-year-old daughter's engaged now, so TikTok. Bring it. I'm ready.
Yeah, it's the best, man.
Yeah.
You'll have that little kid in the general store and he'll be, stocking the shelves and you'll pay him in Roebuck coins to play his little video game or whatever. It's awesome. But yeah, I want you to do some research into that Hughes Net, because if you do get a dish on the top of the general store and you get a little bit of a signal go in there, then you can do Wi-Fi calling with your phone. And that signal is going to be like give you regular service. So I want you to reach out to them and let's find out what the deal is.
I'll do it.
You're working with Kim in the war room. I want you to leave me little things in the war room that you need help with me on. And I gotta run to a couple of different other things that I'm doing today. But man, I'm excited. God is telling me that this is a good thing. And I listen every day. I listen, and this is a good thing. I need to have a relationship with you because we have a mutual friend, and I don't want you to say his name, but because we're recording this, but he's having a lot of trouble with alcohol, and I'm at the last throes of being able to reach him.
That's heartbreaking.
It is, and when we're not recording, I'll tell you what's going on later on today or tomorrow, but I need a better connection.
I've had one of my other friends tell me that there was trouble brewing.
Well, I've tried to reach out to all of our crew, the Lycus cabin crew.
That's it.
And I've alerted everyone to the fact that we need to save this guy's life because he's going to die. But you and I will talk about that later. But
good. Well, I sure would.
Dan, I need that. I need this on a different level too. The fact that you and I are working on this is important to me. I wanna get some positive energy into our circle, and this is working for us. I mean, it's good,
dude. I love my Denver team, man. It's
a great crew. Will you do me a favor and will you post some pictures of the general store in our war room?
Sure.
I want to see it.
Oh, sure. I'll send you a picture of the coffee roaster. And it'll be good to see the status of it now compared to when it gets all shiny and bright. It got worked pretty.
Let me tell you something. I love that whole thing. I mean, to me, I think that's awesome. And you own the whole thing.
Yeah.
How much was it?
Not much. When I got it back in the day, I bought it for $120,000 25 years ago.
Is there anything else around it?
Not like that.
Okay.
Well, boy, and it's tough having it closed down because it really is the community hub it'll be great to have live
I'm
music
just
there
saying, if
again.
there's something next to it, I might buy the place next door and we'll do Big Papa's Internet Cafe or something like that.
I'll keep you in mind because it is about the last foxhole in Boulder County for reasonable priced buildings. But even, man, the last 10 homes that were sold in Ward, which is just this crappy old mining town of 170 people, the last 10 homes were.
Don't tell me 400,000.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
Dude,
absolutely crazy.
I
Well,
could
hey,
be
listen,
California rich.
I'm going to end this,
Yeah.
but we're making good progress, brother. And I want you
Good.
to, when you're thinking about thoughts, put them in that war room, and you know, we're going to build this thing up. And
Cool.
I'm super excited. And you keep working
Cool.
with Kim, and we'll just kind of keep things going.
Good. Yeah, I'm pushing hard. One of the big hangups right now is the whole electronic signature thing, because I've got to get registered with these publishing performance royalty organizations.
Okay.
And
Check into Adobe Sign.
I'll do it.
And if you run into a roadblock on that, call me. I'll jump in and we'll tackle it together. There's nothing that we can't do. If you and I can't do it, I know somebody that'll do it for us.
Cool.
And you know, I have all the connections that we're going to need to do anything, from
Great.
bookkeeping to lawyers to whatever. And between all the people that we know and all of the people that help us everywhere else in our network, I mean, we're going to get this thing built up.
Yeah, buddy. And it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun too.
I'm already feeling it, man. Just the fact that I'm talking to you face to face on this Zoom call, and you're doing your thing with the computer, and you've got your mobile command station that you wanted. I mean, it doesn't have to be a big dream for it to come true, you know? So, I mean, once you start making those dreams come true, I mean, they get bigger and bigger.
I'm ready.
I love you, bro.
I'll keep pushing hard, bro. Thanks for your help. I really appreciate it. Love you too, my man.
Take care.
Adios.